We have public comment, and we have someone from the public. We haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
I know, I was busy dealing with snow there for a few weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you live?
I still got 22 inches on my gauge up on 4 Mile. Yeah.
He lives on Snowdrift Lane.
Yeah.
We're on a north slope shade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a sea of ice now.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't
Gotta
it?
wear these to get out.
Yep.
Anyway, I just got the van dug out, the old van dug out, because Mary and Joe took the new one on one trip, and it didn't work to combine trips, and so I'm taking another fella in this afternoon. But, oh, and then I had a staycation last week with COVID.
Ooh.
Just a mild cold thing. I still got kind of a sinusy thing. My wife's toughing it out in Hawaii.
Oh,
Went over there with the daughters,
you had to stay home and feed the dogs?
deal with the snow and the dog and the cat, and
Yeah.
right, lay low. So anyway, we got to get revved up again for the park. And so I'm asking for help. We need to advertise it again at the position.
We don't have a new Steve Young yet?
No, we're just kind of in the lull, in the off-season lull right now, but we're going to have to advertise. I'd like to do 2 different ads or public notices somehow. One, appealing to people to help us on the committee, park committee. And another one for the hired position, for the summer position. And if we could do, I mean, very few people look at the paper, but we need to post it, I guess, in the paper to make it legit. But is there a way to get it on the social media, put out feelers on all the social media? Because I don't even do that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either, Don.
I don't either.
Is
Lori.
Lori? does
Yeah,
our face-
Lori does usually put stuff on there, but I don't do the social media.
Okay, can you look around for somebody in-house that can help with that and get the park out there? So
I think
that-
Candace was putting stuff up there once upon a time, but she's gone today, but Candace Hampton.
We can put it on the,
I can, yeah,
Put
if
it
you
on
give
the
it to me,
county.
I can put it on our website.
Mhm.
But any other kind of social media?
Well,
Yeah,
is
it has
there
to be to me.
like Facebook?
The sheriff's office
Yeah,
has
we
a
don't do-
Facebook.
I don't know because I
Yeah.
don't do that.
I don't do any of it, but that seems
But
to be the way to
if
get a hold
you,
of people.
so if you get your ads written, you know, then we can ask Lori or someone to put it on Facebook. And if you give me an ad, I'll put that on our website.
Okay,
And then you can, you know, the post office will pin it up for you. The bank, you just put it on their bulletin board. You could go to Darlow's. You do have to get it signed by somebody inside Darlow's. They only let it stay up, but
yeah. Right.
that's another, those are the avenues we use.
Well, and I post things all over St. Regis for all of our events and our meetings and things. So, okay, I will get you that info if you can hand it off to somebody willing to run with it.
You know, we can give it our best and ask Lori.
Great. Okay, that'll be my assignment.
Well, there's so many other groups that utilize that park, from the flea market to baseball, that you'd think there'd be somebody who's interested to help.
Well, our community council volunteers are all older folks until they draft people to help at the flea market. And it's just like a short duration. But as far as trying to get somebody to commit to actually spend time and be available for all the park contacts and business, and then the hired position, I'm still thinking there's probably some qualified people around who lost work from the mill or other things. There's got to be some qualified people around that. I think an ideal setup would be somebody who could drive plow truck in the winter and work at the park in the summer. That'd fill out the whole year. And so I just need to get the feelers out there. Just try to let everybody know we need something. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's about all I know. Still a building boom in St. Regis, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Post office, Exxon. We'll see what comes this summer with new projects, I guess the Exxon has taken out their fuel tanks. Rolex are taking all that away.
Mm.
And it's just gonna be a C-store. Just a corner C-store, all remodeled.
Mm-hmm.
There's just kind of a shell there now, if you've been by there the last,
Well, Dwayne maybe, but not me.
it's just down to the cinder block shell.
Huh.
And the whole backside is torn open and all, it's a big mess. But they couldn't obliterate the building because of the floodplain rules.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't redevelop anything. They can remodel what's there, but they couldn't start over.
And can you add on, extend a wall or extend a...
I think probably some of that. But I think it has to be pretty much the initial footprint of that building. And it had some little add-on things,
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be kind of small, but it'll suit a purpose. It'll be one place people can grab something in a hurry and not get tangled up at the travel center
Mm-hmm.
with the parking situation there. And then Jasper's, they're remodeling the OK to be another C-store casino combination. And I think they're going to put in underground fuel tanks.
Mm.
I think that's one of the stories going around. Because there's that above ground system that's been there a few years. It's from City Service Valcon out of Kalispell, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's mostly for truckers, but anybody can fuel up there.
Uh-huh.
They got all the different grades. And so I imagine that's kind of a temporary thing that Joe Cantrell agreed on with them. But now that Jasper's have that whole property, they try to do something a little different. Alrighty then.
Okay, well, we'll ask Lori about putting that on the website. And
Yep, if you could just get me your ads.
Okay.